Hey everybody, welcome back to Northern Lion Plays The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. We're on 11 wins now, and going relatively strong, I'd say. Here we have Unicorn Stump and Recycle, which is a bit of a strange choice. Unicorn Stumpin', or Unicorn Horn and Recycle, I hope I said. XK6P0E2Z. Hopefully it's not E2Z, hopefully it's EZ2. Get it? Yeah. Okay, everyone get around me. Thank you. Like moths to the flame, man. Like moths to the fucking flame. We got 2 extra charges there because it's a big room, but I figured, you know, fairly sensible to just run into these guys thusly. Take them out. There's another, it's a chariot card, okay. Getting a little silly at this point. Maybe we'll keep the chariot card for the boss. I will say, though, I almost got hit there. I will say, our damage is pitiful. We're going to definitely be leaning hard on hopefully getting a damage upgrade from a boss like we got last time. Early Pentagram helped a lot. Not an XL floor, so we can take damage if we have to. The other thing that we could have done... There we go. Look at that timing. The other thing that we could have done is maybe hope to fight... Famine. Oh, that was very silly of me. And in fighting Famine, we would have gotten a cube of meat. Cube of meat works really well with our Unicorn Horn in order to ensure that we can kill bosses easily, effectively, without much risk to ourselves. Instead, we get HP, so we are at 5 HP, which is, or 4 HP, sorry, which really doesn't matter at all if we can't kill enemies in a semi-reliable fashion. So we got a ways to go on this run before I really feel like we're safe. But we could get there fairly quickly. I mean, it's like we got a long distance to travel, but maybe we're traveling in Elon Musk's wet dream hyperloop, you know. And as a result, we're gonna find ourselves doing some great things, getting there in no time. Maybe we pick up a magic mushroom and then we decide we're all sorted. I would love to get a spirit heart through any means necessary over the rest of the. You know what? Why not? I'm getting way too used to getting battery charges. I'll tell you that shit right now. I can't believe how many battery charges we're getting here. There's like 5 on this floor. Secret room or second secret room? Secret room, in my opinion. Ooh, that didn't have to happen, but I'm glad that it did. This now does allow us to have enough money to get to an arcade on the next floor, and I surely hope that that is going to be the case. But apart from that, this floor kind of sucked. Recycle's great. We need enough money to make our shop worthwhile, but it is great if we can get there. And honestly, a blood bank, especially with a unicorn horn, could get us there, so I do appreciate that. But apart from that, it's down to the next floor and, you know, hoping for something quick here that helps us out. And there is a blood bank, so I'm going to go for this blood bank. And I might go for it fairly hard. That's about as hard as I feel comfortable going for it right now. I do want to get into that boss trap room, but I also want to be safe. Now, this is like kind of a do not try this at home sort of moment here. I went for the aggressive dodge in the hopes of keeping my unicorn horn to use on a more difficult room. Not always is that going to be the right choice. By the way, why even go through with like the blood bank when you have invincibility? Because I think it's more valuable to have invincibility left for a room like this. We'll see though. If you hear some rattling pipes in the background, don't freak out. My house is not about to explode. I don't even live in a house. This is an apartment, and the shower wall is shared with my office here. So that's what's going on there. Don't sweat it. Hopefully we can pick up a key. I believe in the power of the game to provide us with that which we desire. Give us a key. Give us a key. Give us a key. Or a spirit heart directly. Give us a key, though. A key. A key. Ooh, what did I tell you? Okay. I do want to do that boss room. Obviously, we want to get that deal with the devil, but I want to try to get to our shop first just to give ourselves the best chance possible of actually coming through this with a win. Oh, I think we're going to do it. Not the win necessarily, that's way too far in the future to be able to tell, but it's real disappointing that there's no spirit heart in here. Got a 2 of hearts. It's actually pretty good in this situation. Let's go do this room. Oh, this could be the end of me, man. Oh, it is! I didn't die. I am going to pop 2 of hearts just to make sure it doesn't get much worse, but... I figured, hey, let's do the tiny room. Who cares? It's probably not going to fuck me. Thanks a lot, tiny room. It's fucking me. No, no, not today. Not today. We're going to live. Just take shots at this guy when he's on the other side of the map. There you go. Okay, so we might have fucked our deal with the devil. That's okay. Like, that's not even a problem. Except it's an enormous issue that has the, means to undermine the entire run. However, it's not a problem, really. What is a problem, even? It's just something that we create for ourselves, maybe. Let's go check out our item room. That room, it lost a couple of years off my life there. I will get some charm tears, which is effectively completely fucking worthless. I'm almost thinking, like, maybe the boss trap room is how we get ourselves out of this bullshit, tangled spider web of destruction now. How would we do that? Well, I mean, there's a couple of different options. One of them is ignore the boss trap room completely and just use your invincibility, which is why I'm not using invincibility right now, on the blood bank. And then, obviously, in that, like, alternative worldview, all we're hoping for there is, all we're hoping for there is a blood bag and maybe enough HP to buy there's options from our shop, or enough money to buy there's options from our shop. I mean, something that would really help me out there would be like old bandage, maybe. I'm not sure, though. I'd really love to just get the deal with the devil here, even though it's certainly debatable whether or not we deserve it. That was a hell of a room back there, man. Don't be a train wreck run, please. I've made plans for an hour from now to be somewhere. I can get to that place in no time flat, but you don't bank... It's always the 50-minute Isaac runs that show up when you made plans to be somewhere else. You got nothing to do for the entire day? Enjoy your 15-minute, mom's knife on the first item room runs. No deal with the devil, a speed upgrade. It's okay. I think we use invincibility on the blood bank. Before we do it, I'm just gonna do this. Gave me the IV bag. Alright, well, we do have invincibility for the boss trap room and no keys. Oh, fuck. Okay. Oh, okay. Not a good situation. Not very good at all. Bombs, man. Bombs. We got a pretty fly and puberty. 4 cents for pretty fly. Real good. Fantastic. Top of the morning to you. But we use a little bit more benefits here. I already got my hand on my head as if I'm gonna die on this run. Let's get ourselves out of that mindset, okay? We're on the Caves 1. We got 4 HP. Ain't nothing to complain about there. Except for the fact that it's not full, but we can get back to that point. We've done this before. It's always these runs that just go to show you how important damage is, man. Everybody thinks, and this is a very common mindset now, everybody knows how important damage is. Back in the day, that could have killed us, by the way. Back in the day, everyone, oh, gotta have enough HP to make Isaac work. Nah, I mean, you do need to have enough HP. We're not really killing it from an HP standpoint right now either. Stay strong. Stay strong. Keep these two guys in the middle. You're doing a great job of that so far. Even if you just get 1 hit per swing. This whole run is in hell right now as a result of that fucking tiny room with immolated hoppers, man. Were it not for that room, I was fine. Like, I was looking to get a deal with the devil. I was like, the deal with the devil on this floor is going to be important. Let's make sure we get it. Let's just do one more room to make sure we have invincibility. In hindsight, definitely would have been a better option to just go fight Monstro without invincibility. Well, on the bright side, only 5 more rooms of this before we end up being able to use invincibility once. So, we got that going for us. Good, a little bit of survivability. Please don't create bonies. This is like using the Cupid's bow in Gungeon. We got like charm tiers that are horrible, but we need to rely on enemies to hit each other to kill each other. We have no keys. Like, we got so few options to turn this run into something functional that I almost feel like if I was not on any sort of streak, I'd play worse. And I'd just be like, you know what, if we die, we die. This run's fucking doomed, blah, blah, blah. But I am attached to this 11 streak right now. And you know what? We've invested all this time into getting ourselves out of this hole. You know, we got HP back on that champion room that was nightmarish to begin with, I should say. We got Recycle. You know, like, Chaos Recycle is a classic combo for getting whatever you need. Really, it sucks, man, that we need to do all of this without taking red heart damage on the floor, by the way. That's absolutely annoying, but we're still here. Charm him. Charm him up. There we go. Get a little damage done. If you can get them all into the ooze state first, then they're so much weaker in the future. Oh, thank you very much. We got invincibility. Let's not use it right away unless we absolutely need it. This room's doing a damn good job of making me feel like I absolutely need it, by the way. These fucking fat bat Tomo flies. They take like 30 hits. Oh, it's a train wreck. It's a train wreck. Rarely do you find yourself on the 3rd floor. 10 minutes going, it's a train wreck, but this is a train wreck. And the train wreck runs, they don't fuck around, man. We've had some of the most entertaining runs people still talk about to this day have been train wreck runs. I know that they have the community has a place in their hearts for them. I wish the community would fuck off and give me Mom's knife right now, please, though. Okay, 2 bombs. That's good shit. Because now, look at this. Look at this, though. Look at this, though. Look at this, though. Okay. Even got some HP back as a result of that. A couple of champions still alive. Shouldn't have done that, oh my god. That was scary. I probably spoke really loudly there. I apologize. I was scared, though. We've gone through this whole floor without having taken damage so far. And I thought we were about to ruin it. Got 1. Get 2. Use the invincibility on the boss. Claim the deal with the devil that is so rightfully yours. Trade in some of this fucking useless HP for something that can actually do damage to an enemy. Start building up a run that actually has some ability to succeed. If I fight Krampus, I may openly weep. It's going to be an annoying boss fight with no damage. Plus, he can't give me anything that makes me very excited to be alive. Krampus's head would be better probably for us because we're more desperate, but let's see. It's Chubb. Chubb, he only eats bombs when it's convenient for him. It's the first thing you need to learn about Chubb. We didn't need to use our bombs there in hindsight. We would have killed him just with Unicorn Horn, but I decided to make sure of it. I believe. Okay. The speed upgrade, but is also a syringe and multi-dimensional baby. It's a start, okay? Like, I'm not any happier about multi-dimensional baby than anybody is, but it is a fucking start. We have some damage extra now. We got 3 keys. We can use said 3 keys in order to put ourselves in a good spot. If we find an item room that provides us with a benefit of any sort. I mean, I should have known the item room wouldn't be down here. It's like the most anemic tiers we've ever had. They're so just like hideously weak here. It's like 8-shotting these silkworms. Now, a couple of them are champions, but these are not supposed to be the enemies ruining your life right now. 9 cents. 11 cents and a luck upgrade. Probably at the point where you consider going to the shop, buying some spirit hearts to stack in front of you. If not spirit hearts, get some bombs. Oh my god, but there's nothing, like, out of all of those items, we don't want any of them. Like, we would have to buy an item we already can't afford in order to get to an item that we don't know about yet. That could be good, could be horrible, you know? Oh, there you go. Get a bony active here. Hell yeah, you the best, man. Now we gotta do this big room. SWAT. Okay. We could die on this room, so, you know, I know you're looking at these enemies. You're like, how are you gonna die against these guys? Just gotta play it cool, man. Charm shots. There we go. I never thought I would say this. Charm shots are, like, extremely valuable to us right now. As sad as that is, and it's sad, don't get me wrong, the charm shots are what's going to allow us to bust this wide open with our relatively, absolutely horrible, god-awful damage. Look at that. That's what we need right there. Less charming of enemies who are already dead, ideally. More charming of the living. I can already tell. This is going to be a run I'm going to have to edit because I'm going to have to go to the prior responsibility that I've created for myself. And people are going to be like, why didn't you schedule more time? Yo, I don't believe in the philosophy that you should have to clear your schedule for 2 hours to do one Isaac episode. And if you like watching this many Isaac episodes, you shouldn't believe that either. This is something that very, very rarely comes up. But I would not be surprised if you get a stitch in the middle of this one. Well, I handled my business. This room took me longer than some floors have. Holy shit, okay. Dude, if there is a god in this universe, please, give me curved horn right now. Oh, I hate you! Why have you forsaken me? In your items forsaken me. Okay, well, we're gonna take a spirit heart in the hopes that we get a blood bank on the next floor. You know, get some swallowed penny action, get some blood bag action, I don't know. Ah, it's another blood bank, everybody. Woohoo! Alright, I don't know, man. I don't know if we use... Like, I feel like the invincibility is much more valuable in this specific situation. Admittedly, we got a little bit of a judgment call. Do you go to that curse room right away? This should tell you that I'm genuinely scared about our odds on this run. I think we can't. I don't trust myself to live and also go to that room right away. So, we will not do that. And instead, we will hopefully get enough spirit hearts to feel comfortable doing so later. So sure as shit am not doing it now. Charm him. Hell yeah. Oh, I saw that coming, but it was a little too late for me to do anything about it. So we can get into our boss trap room. I want to see red chests on our boss trap room. I want to see red chests on our boss trap room. Will it into existence. I don't believe that this should work for any means, but I'll take what I can get. Oh, they're golden chests, but I think I should do it, but I want to get some invincibility first because I don't really want to fight fucking bosses with our shitty damage, man. Okay. My blood runs cold. My memory has just been sold. Boo doo 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 doo. This run sucks. Please. Can't even kill the ooze, man. Please. I actually can't unless we have multi-dimensional babies help or I don't miss any shots. Oh, this is good. This is good. Okay. Give me blood bag. Give me blood bag. All this is... Oh, it's IV bag again, you fucking dick. All this is to get money, man. Oh, you know what? You know what? You know what? You know what? Fantastic. Thank you for the spirit hearts, at least. There's a dime in there. I'm gonna sacrifice a full spirit heart to get that dime. Yes. And you know why? Shop. We got restock. So the restock strikes me as being extraordinarily valuable at this potential moment. Now we can buy 2 items from our shop. once it doesn't have greed, which of course it will here, because then otherwise it would be too simple for us to just steamroll the game. Too easy. 38 cents. Great situation. 18 minutes, caves 2. Yeah, honey, I'll be there in an hour, no problem. So stupid. Okay, don't take this level of dumb damage. You just had 2 extra spirit hearts. You recognize if you didn't have those spirit hearts, you'd be dead right now. There you go. That feels better. This room's gonna be shitty. This is just gonna be a shitty time to be in our shoes on this run. From a video game perspective, I mean, you know, apart from that, life's okay, but, like, this room is gonna be real annoying. One of these days, this bombfly is gonna eat shit. I can just... Oh, the look on your face when you eventually get killed here. And then spawn an enemy that can stand a really good chance to deal damage to me. Holy crap, we made it through. Oh, item room. Do me a solid. Tractor beam is okay. At this point, maybe I should be extremely pleased about it. What did I tell you? Agreed, fights. I've never heard of such a thing in my life. What am I doing at this point? I mean, I'm trying not to use invincibility, because I feel like this invincibility is going to be valuable for us on the boss fight. And I've got to point out, by the way, people are going to be like, 20 minutes on the caves too, that's not that bad. Time is a flat fucking circle, okay? And what we're going to have here is a situation in which, if we don't get damage, we're going to be... Please give me a spirit heart, by the way. Alright, 1 penny. Useful if we live. If we don't get more damage, then, like, this is what we have for the womb. Amazing. It's going to take us 18 times longer to do anything. It's the stain. Do as much damage as possible to the stain while you're safe. And then you want him to be rolling this, you want him to be rolling the shooty attack. There you go. And as soon as he's shooting, you know he's going to be up for a while. Gives you a chance to get in there, drop a bomb. I got hit! Unicorn horn, you didn't last long enough. Latch key. It gives us a spirit heart, and we get to go down to the next floor. Oh, why? Why? Necropolis 1. A spirit heart filled tinted rock or smaller. Oh my god, it went through the gap. That's okay. That's okay, we got an early curse room. I can't really take the position that this is all RNG's fault. You know, I fucked up the floor with the Monstro fight. I fucked up the floor there just then with the Stain fight. Now, that was the 4th floor. Our odds of getting a deal with the devil were poor to begin with because we just got our first one on the 3rd floor. However, you know, a poor set of odds in this situation is pretty much the greatest odds we could possibly have. That doesn't sound great, but I'm sure it's probably fine. I hate this room. Yeah, okay, that was my own fault, without a doubt. There you go. Bait him into a shot from afar. Hello.
Our curtain, shower curtain.
Yeah.
Holder, bar thing.
Yes.
Fell.
Were you leaning on it?
No, like I was in the kitchen. It just fell.
Okay, I'll take a look at it. Okay, we're gonna go. Kate. I'm gonna cut this video and then edit it together so we can go in like 5 minutes.
Okay.
If that's cool with you.
Okay.
Alright, I'm sorry, YouTube, but it's gotta be done. This shit could take us another hour. I'm gonna come back, you know, well rested and ready to tackle the day. You won't notice a difference, but at the same time, I think that this is good. I should come back with renewed vigor, you know. I'll be a little out of practice perhaps, but ready to take on the day. But as of right now, this run is horribad. You can do this. You don't need to use invincibility on this run, or on this room. Hence, you don't get to use invincibility on this room. Be strong. Don't even start with me. Every time we do a run like this, people come out of the woodwork. Oh, NL complains about getting my average run. Yo, if your average run is 1 tears, 1 damage on the 5th floor, the problem is with the game. Or, sorry, it's not with the game, it's with you. You need to look inwards. You're missing out on some dynamite chances, man. Because this is not an average run to any conceivable metric. I won't deny that I have a tendency, perhaps, to get lucky. You know, that's all documented on film. But to say that this is an average run is extraordinarily disingenuous. This is, I mean, just compare this with the sample size that we have on film here, like 2,300 episodes or whatever. You'll freaking see this ain't no average run. This ain't no SeaWorld. This is as real as it gets. I'm on a boat, motherfucker. Don't you ever forget. You know what? I think that I would have been hit here. So I don't feel bad about that. I'm just trying to... Oh, are you kidding me? Where did the battery charge that was in there go? You're gonna Curse of the Maze fuck me now? You're gonna fuck me with a Curse of the Maze. It's not okay. This is not okay. I don't know what you do here, man. Oh, please. Somehow hurt your friends. He did hurt his friend. Okay, okay, you're dead, right? Yeah, okay, good. Yeah, you roasted him and toasted him, but then he became uncharmed. Oh, second secret room. That's okay. This is okay. Shoot the orange fires. Good work, team. Fucking, I don't care. Cricket's head, the devil. Give me anything. Bob's brain is a fucking godsend. It's something. It's something, man. We can't build on that. You know, it's a standalone entity. But it's at least something. Oh my god, 2 bombs? To what do I owe the pleasure of this? Oh, okay. Just as comeuppance for that, we'll get to fight, like, you know, the most difficult boss that you can fight in this section of the game. That's not a big deal. That's just life, dude. Bob's brain is back, and you're gonna be in trouble. Hey now, my Bob's brain's back. We are fucking doing this. I don't know where you're going, because you're charmed as hell, man. Good dodges. Push it down. Great bomb. We're gonna do this. Bob's brain's coming back, and you're gonna be in trouble. Hey now, my Bob's brain's back. Watch out for that shit. Oh my god, we did it. We got HP and nothing else. Why? What did I do on the last run that RN Jesus has decided to punish me so aggressively? We have restock though. Please don't be super greed. Okay, thank God. The compass. Chaos! This is it. This is where it starts to happen, man. Okay. Buy battery, baby. Oh, it doesn't really matter which one you buy, so we'll take the one that can give us libraries. Buy the 1-up. Buy the rosary. Buy the hot bombs. Keybagger is a passive, so we're going to buy Keybagger. Then we're going to buy the Bible, so we don't have to worry about the rosary anymore. This is the floor where I'm going to set up the rest of my run. And I'm going to be fucking happy to do so, man. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that. This is why you keep your donation machine somewhat stocked. Excuse me. I can't. That's 7 cents, right? I just bought the Hierophant. You know what? There's worse cards to be purchasing at this point in our lives. I'm not salty about it. Okay, 5 cents. We don't need 5 cents. We need 7 cents. There you go. That's a little more action there. 8 cents. We also get 5 bombs back for buying this, so I'm happy about that. Sticky bombs. Is that Judas's fucking shadow? Is that Judas's fucking shadow? I think this might be Judas's shadow. These are big plays, potentially. Oh my god, it's Judas's shadow. Then we got 10 bombs. There's no way we ain't taking 10 bombs here. 7 cents for 10 bombs allows us to buy a lot more items. And it gives us 10 bombs. So there's 10 bombs right there. Right there. Do we want a range upgrade? No! In no world do I want a range upgrade. But I'll be taking it regardless. Do I really want a fly item? Absolutely not. I think it's a waste of my time. At the same time, possible Beelzebub transformation, and the fact that we have access to items is ridiculous. So I will be taking this. Then we have our Game Kid. Do I care about the Game Kid? Couldn't care less, to be honest with you. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna fucking buy it. What is in there now? Torn Photo. An item I actually give a shit about. I didn't think that this would ever happen. Donation machine very displeased right now. Only 2 bombs left as well, but there you go. Torn Photo. Oh, and then we got scatter bombs. Sometimes the game's too good to me. Look at all these bombs it's gonna give me. And then on top of that, these bombs are gonna give me more bombs. I got Cursed Eye. I don't really wish to purchase Cursed Eye. That's what you're looking for. Right there. Right there! I'm not taking Cursed Eye on this one. We'll go to the other one. There's Tear Detonator. There's Gimpy. Oh my lord! You're gonna give me the fucking Pact. I didn't think that you had it in ya. HP. Fate's Reward. Oh, it's not that good. It's way better than anything we have for the first 2.5 years on this run. So we're gonna fucking take it. We're gonna be happy about it. Because back in my day, we didn't have that option. Okay? There you go. There's 7 cents. What do you do with those? You buy Mom's Coin Purse and you say thank you. Because you got the Mom transformation. You get Puberty. You get Range Down. You get Amnesia. You get Bad Gas. And you know what? You say thank you, sir. May I have another? And they say no, but they give you a Spirit Heart from Gimpy nonetheless. What do I care about item-wise here? You know what? Fucking, I don't give a shit at all. Let's do this. We're just going to our item room, and then that's going to do it for part 1 of Northern Lion Loses His Goddamn Mind. We picked up between 1,000 and 2,000 items in that shop, and our damage is still pretty bad, but it's at least, like, acceptable for the point of the game at which we're at. Cost me about 20 episodes of my donation machine, but you can foresee a win existing on this run at this moment. So that's what really is nice about it at this point. There's like a chance that this run is not just a prolonged loss in waiting. Now maybe we want to try to make Judas' Shadow work, I don't know. Champion belt, also fine. Alright, I'm gonna head down to the next floor. And I'm going to end this half of the episode, and with the power of YouTube editing, I'll see you in like 3 seconds. But first, we're just going to go down to the next floor. We're going to load into this next floor, and we're going to see what's up. 3, 2, 1, and we're gone. See you soon. Hey everybody, welcome back to this same episode of Northern Lion Plays The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. 30 minutes, 50 seconds, Dank Depths 2. Let's do this up. We're strong. It could be stronger. But we do have the advantage of having recycle, as well as hopefully some bombs that we can use on our shop. I mean, we have Bob's Brain, but that's not really shop material. We can't blow up the donation machine reliably with it. We could, like, theoretically, we could hit a spider, and then the spider could blow up the donation machine. The odds of this are probably quite poor, though. We do also have Steam sales, so it's not going to cost us as much as it normally would to be able to buy out the shop, but I'm mostly like in the market for more damage if possible. Like, we've improved ourselves. We're fairly strong now, but we're kind of like weirdly strong. Like, we could use a little bit more. Squeezy is acceptable. I know we could get Jark Dudis, by the way, but I think that we have enough HP that I don't really want to go for that route, at least not yet. Okay, I don't know where these are coming from because we picked up so many items over the last floor or so, but I'm gonna be okay with it regardless. Go check out our shop. You know what, we can get one item. Well, we should buy Pageant Boy because it's gonna give us at least as much money as it took, possibly more. And then we also get the virus, and we also get 2020. The next one is Continuum. Is it worth getting? I mean, I've been very, very rude to our donation machine on this run. And okay, let's not do that, but I'm not going to apologize for it. Instead, we're going to continue to be rude and try to get a little bit of penance for the... Ooh, I didn't really want to buy that key. Okay, you know what? You got me. You finally got me. I'm not going to buy Mom's Knife. The last time I didn't buy Mom's Knife, I very much regretted it. This time, I doubt that that is going to be the case, but we'll see. We got 2020... Continuum, with Tractor Beam and enough shot speed, that might actually be okay. And of course, we also picked up the extra syringe here, and we're gonna get another syringe. I forgot we had chaos, actually. So that finally gives us spun. And this is actually gonna, like, break our necks. With the speed at which we've gone from complete shit to actually a functional run, we are now, like, this is ridiculous how fast this is actually going to get semi-strong. So spun is gonna be awesome for us. I don't really care about the mob trap room, honestly. I'm kind of want to rush the rest of the run just because the first part was so annoying. And I really, genuinely many times thought we would die. We have the 1-up and Judas' Shadow. How do we come back? I think we probably come back with the 1-up first because that's what we had first. Let's go back for that key. I mean, there's no excuse to play just, like, completely shittily. Got another virus syringe, which I'm assuming does nothing for us, but, you know, perhaps I'm mistaken in that, although I doubt it. I'm just keeping the Joker card for now because I think that I might have the ability to get a deal with the devil on this floor. It depends. I can't remember if we got one on the one just before the one that we were on before we started this one, if that makes sense. You know what? We don't need to worry about it because we just picked up another syringe and then also Polyphemus. And I don't know, maybe we take a Thame as well. This, I should have just stayed in the first part of the video. Wouldn't have had to do any splicing at all. Instead, we find ourselves in the situation, I'm going to splice the video together. It's not a big deal, but at the same time, I didn't realize we were so close to possibly being successful here right off the bat. But let's go do this mob trap room. And then we also have a dice room on this floor, which scares me, but excites me. Much like Fayruza Balk as a young man. When I was a young man, not when she was a young man. She's a lady. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Anyway, excuse me, stay away. Pop that. We get an extra key, and then we get a 2 of Diamonds card, which is not going to be worth anything for us, but possibly if we get money equals power. Stranger things have happened than money equals power at this point on a run. I can't believe we're not even close to being able to fight Hush. So we can't even, like, get extra, you know, bonus items from the shop on the Hush fight, but life goes on. Oh my god. We are getting so many demon hearts as a result of, oh, we definitely want that. As a result of, our viruses. I don't know if the viruses stack in terms of the ability to actually give you demon hearts. That would actually be really nice if it happened. Rerolls all consumables on the floor. Why not try it out, right? Could be worth something. Just money. What am I supposed to do with that? Purchase goods and services? Yeah, right. Hermit card. Scapular. We want Hermit or we want Joker? That's a fairly easy decision, all things considered there, Bob. As hypothetically having a conversation with Bob Barker. Now, we do have a lot of golden chests apparently on the floor now, but we don't really have a lot of keys. And we are going to want to go to the cathedral and, you know, go to the chests. So, hopefully, we'll be able to have enough keys to open those, but I really doubt it. So, let's just focus on getting to 4. I mean, at this point, I'm having a hard time mustering any sort of danger on this run. It's actually going, like, disturbingly well. We basically one-shot Mom's Heart. Not quite, but pretty darn close. No deal with the devil, so we'll Joker it up. And actually, this would be a great time to get Lump of Coal. So Krampus's head it is. Fantastic. We'll just head up to the cathedral. And, I mean, if we get Dad's key, I would fight Mega Satan. But apart from that, it's going to be like 30 minutes getting to Depths 2, and then like 5 minutes to finish the rest of the run. I'm not salty. If anything, I'm just happy, because for a while there, it seemed like this was going to be a god-awful run that was going to end the streak. Whether by my own idiocy or by bad RNG, but it's really come around here. I would also like to say that, you know, it really did end up being Recycle that won it for us. I'm going to, you know, divert as much credit for myself as possible, but it really was Recycle. Ooh. And Recycle is an item that we started with. Like, it really was the Eden Star that still won us this run, despite the fact that for a while there I was like, this star's pretty shitty. It turned out that that was ignorant. It had to wait a little while to blossom. Like Fayruza Balk. That's a weird way to talk about that. I don't mean that. Okay. Admittedly, not really like the most impressive damage we've ever done, but so many bomb synergies that Bob's brain has to benefit from some of them, and one of them that's coming through for us here for sure is hot bombs, but we also have scatter bombs if we can get lucky enough to get an explosion there, but that might be deemed unnecessary, and we are already going to be on the chest here with the compass. I think we have black candle, but I can't remember. Maybe. Mr. Boom, fairly irrelevant. Missing page 2, at least it's a black heart. Remote detonator, fairly irrelevant. The wafer pretty much assures our victory if we didn't have it assured already. So that, I don't know why I'm rolling remote detonator here, but we'll do so nonetheless. The scatter bombs are not affected by remote detonator, unfortunately, but grab this back. Empty room. Not the least valuable thing that we could see right now. I mean, I'd rather have a chance to get an item, I suppose, but to be honest with you, I'm said it like 5 times, but I'm really just happy to be winning this run. Infamy's good enough, but any cool tier effects would take a little precedence over that in the Northern Lion power rankings right now. With so many extra ways to come back to life, I would really like ways to end enemies' lives. And that sounds like I'm a terrible person. I want you to... These are digital representations of horrific creatures. I don't feel guilt. I'm not over here, oh, maybe, you know, maybe the gate is just misunderstood, man. You know, sure, you can wring hands over that if you want. I'm just out for blood at this point. You made my afternoon slightly more difficult, and as a result, I've decided that I'm taking no prisoners as we finish off this Isaac run today. But really, when I was thinking about doing this run again, you know, coming back from it, I was like, oh, this is gonna be a little tough. You know, get ready, and then pretty much immediately we were relatively safe. Which is a nice feeling, don't get me wrong. But I'm kind of surprised, like the first half of the run, it's like we were doing a bike ride, and then the first half was like a really tall hill. Wait, this doesn't make any sense. It's like we were doing a point A to point B bike ride, and for some reason not coming back. Once you climb the hill, you get to go down the hill, and this is very much our way of going down the hill at this point, I suppose. It's, you know, but then how are you going to get your bike back from point B to point A? You know, are you going to put it on your car? How did your car get there? It's a whole complicated situation, which is why the metaphor doesn't really seem to make any sense, really. But that's okay. I'm hoping for, like, one last chest. We did just get a lucky penny. Come on, work it out. Alright. No big deal. Drop a bomb. And then knock your own bomb away. That probably would have done considerably more damage. Who cares? 39 minutes. I can't believe that this run has ended this quickly after the bullshit that it put us through at the start. But I'm super happy that we're on like win 12 now or something. For now, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. It helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. But for now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.